Oh no.
You on the Wi-Fi?
There we go.
Oh hey.
Hey, good morning, guys.
We're already hitting technical difficulties.
Yeah,
but
well, we're
welcome
good.
to the live cast.
A live cast.
To our. You want to spin around?
Check out Door Spider. Say hi, Door Spider. Door Spider's shy today.
Yeah. But this is the entrance to the studio. This is where the magic happens, y'all.
Good morning.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Oh,
We're live. It looks like we're live. I think we're live. There's a phone coming at us,
Yes.
so I think we're live. And so that's...
We're going to set you guys up in this beautiful place.
We're gonna clamp you in.
Right.
And tighten it. Guys, hold still. Don't move too much, guys.
It's the fanciest selfie stick I've ever seen.
It's the most expensive selfie stick. Well, I guess we'll try and get an angle where we can see everybody.
Well, that is
But-
a good point. A selfie stick is just a tripod without legs.
That's true.
You know.
That's true. But I guess I'll give you, if anybody's tuned in already, I guess I'll give you the quick tour
Yeah.
of the studio.
Oh, yeah.
These are our Joels and our Johnnies.
The
This
Joels
is
and the Johnnies.
Joels and Johnnies.
These are very
On the
important.
bench area.
We have our old cassettes. Got some Patsy
Yes.
Cline and got some really old stuff and some newer stuff.
Oh, this is Ben. That's Ben.
I'm gonna try and like go smoothly. This will be our DJ booth. We're actually in the process of working on it. This is the computer. Oh my god, you can see ourselves recording. It's going on and on. This is the server right here, guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm not live. I am as dead as it gets.
Okay.
I,
Live streaming or live
And
streaming?
that is where we
live
do
my
our
life in
recording,
the-
guys.
Late stream, I would say.
I'm going to be
Man.
nanocasting this later.
We'll triple cast and then we'll cast on our cast. Oh snap! Sorry, guys.
How
Just bumped our audience against the ceiling, Ben.
The live
Destruction
ceiling.
of the audience.
So.
Maybe if I put you guys up here.
No, they're just gonna be looking at the popcorn ceiling.
Yeah, no, oh, Weekend at Bernie's.
You guys can have the overview. I think it'll be good. I don't know. We'll have to look. But
Are we just? We're gonna broadcast the coffee machine.
wait, will that aim down?
Look at our angle here.
This is where coffee comes
Yeah,
from.
That's the most
That
important
keeps
light
us-
source.
That's
That
definitely
keeps
the
us
coffee
from going down the existential rabbit hole. Because caffeine is
Oh
good.
yeah, we don't have a very wide angle lens on.
No,
this
we
thing.
don't.
We're gonna-
How about we put them at the command center?
Right.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
can look
Yeah,
at
let's,
us.
let's point them at all the equipment. It makes
We
us
can
look
put 'em
good.
Yeah,
as far back as possible, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's where. Okay.
Unless we get a Skype call and then we'll figure it out.
Oh god.
Yeah, guys, we
Oh, yeah,
are
people are gonna Skype in, right?
we are on Skype now,
Yes,
guys.
we're on Skype at Spice Radio Huntsville.
Yep, if you look up
Spice
Spice
Radio
Radio
Huntsville
Huntsville, you should
on
find
Skype.
us, or spice.radio.huntsville is our technical name. You can see how prepared we are for this.
Yes, we are the most prepared.
So
People say
prepared.
we're prepared. You should listen.
Yeah, when people say we're prepared, we go, what?
Lots of
Yeah.
people say
Yeah,
we're
that's-
prepared.
Who's prepared?
Trust me.
Prepared for what?
Impromptu skills and podcasts go hand in hand so much. So
That's
I
right.
like-
Okay, I see us
Oh, there
now.
it is.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Yeah,
All right, there are two people
There's a
watching,
little
but I
bit
think
of
one
delay.
is me.
yeah. I think one is you.
It's okay.
We got
Wait,
somebody.
is the other one you? Oh no, are we just watching ourselves?
There's like a 30-second delay here.
Welcome
It's
to the
pretty far.
future. Welcome to the future where we all watch ourselves on TV.
Oh man. All right, I think I need to scoot over more.
All right, guys, y'all want to share everything? Everybody share?
Yeah.
That we're
Sharing,
live,
sharing.
so we can
yeah,
start
we
getting
share it.
all down with sharing. That's what the internet's for.
So
I'm sharing on your-
See, the beauty about about my stream of this is I can edit out all of this.
Right,
and,
right.
and just start where
Yeah.
like when compelling things happen. Because in theory we're going to start doing compelling things.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
very,
And so I
very,
can just like
very
start out.
important work is going
Yeah.
down.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a monumental broadcast. We're going to change the face of Rocket City.
Most
today.
likely.
Today is the day that Rocket City comes into its own.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
No, you keep going.
Yeah, so
yeah,
sorry.
never
It's
stop,
just-
never
just
stop.
Commencement
Because
speech.
the art community in Rocket City is coming into its own today. Today is the day that I really should have prepared something, I think.
Your enthusiasm was enough, I feel like.
Actually, you know what? I was taught that. I paid $7,000 to learn the lesson.
College?
From Bill Riley. Oh no! Oh God, no! I'm bad at that.
We got our first
I failed
Bill
college
O'Reilly?
twice. The no, not O, but no, the better Bill Bill Riley. He without the O. He was a vaudevillian. He
What?
performed in vaudeville. And
He's
stuff.
still alive?
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yes, he's getting up there though. Oh God, I should check Facebook. I'm pretty sure he's still alive. But yeah, no. Bill Riley taught me if you act enthusiastic, you will be enthusiastic.
Huzzah!
I've been
I like
using
it.
that in my
I like it.
day-to-day life
Yes.
since then. Like that's not just broadcasting. That's
I'm gonna
yeah.
move this a bit.
That's
Yes,
Well, maybe we can all,
that's
if we can
fine.
all
Thank you.
crowd in this corner. I moved it.
Come on over.
I'm trying to get everybody in the.
Oh,
the
delay
shot.
is freaking me out because I'm
Come on over,
gesticulating
baby.
wildly on my laptop, but I stopped in real life.
You have the comments up there, so we can talk to.
JJ,
Whatnot.
JJ says nope. They are outsiders.
There are outsiders.
There are outsiders.
Yes, there
Guys.
Are is he talking about them?
JJ. We're happy to have outsiders.
Yeah,
like
we
those
love
are the best.
outsiders.
Those
Outsiders
are
are
the
the
best
best.
kind of people to have.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean,
Make them
okay,
insight, that's
like
right.
the point of Spice Radio is giving access to artists that haven't like gotten a platform yet. So
Oh yeah.
That's exactly
does
right.
anybody come into the studio that is not an outsider? That's my question.
They're outside the studio at all times, and then
Usually,
Yeah.
they're outsiders most of the time. That's true.
Yeah, like even
Until they go
during the broadcast, they're out there. So
we get we do get a lot of people that are just like haven't recorded before, or
Yeah.
have been playing a long time but haven't recorded.
give
And,
them the first shot. That's
yeah.
that's what Spice Radio is all about.
Yeah.
You're giving people that first shot in. You know what? As a matter of fact, you guys are doing such a good job. I was at the Whole Foods the other day, and there was somebody playing, and I was like, "Oh, let's go see if she's." And I was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
have,
yeah.
have you heard of Spice Radio?" She was like, "I was just on the Spice Gas."
Huzzah! There we
So
go.
they've gotten everybody.
All right.
We've gotten everybody. Now we need to start inventing artists.
Definitely.
Speaking of which, we've got a podcast coming out tonight.
Yes,
The
that's true.
very talented Sarah Jane, and I'm not going to try and pronounce her last name because I'm going to mess it up.
I know. Oh my God, I've known her for months, and I still cannot pronounce her last name.
But her artist name is just Sarah Jane. She will be on the podcast tonight. A very, very, very talented young artist who's been playing around Huntsville a lot. You'll probably hear a lot more from her here in the future. She just like graduated high school or something, right?
It's
Right.
crazy.
She's pretty-
Well, she's
young
going
and
into
young.
college.
She's going into college.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Getting the
Oh,
Spice Radio
man.
bear.
Comes out.
The bear has not been named yet.
The
yes.
Spice Radio. If you guys have a suggestion for the Spice Radio Bear, then
We're here.
put it on the Facebook. Don't comment here on this YouTube thing because it's over.
Yeah, it's useless.
This is not
YouTube.
live. This is a YouTube video, so you can comment. But like, I don't know if we can apply.
We
the
haven't
name
named
to
the
bear.
Spice Radio bear yet. I mean,
I mean, I
Spice
guess
Bear. I thought it was
okay.
Spice Bear.
If you name the bear in the comments to this
Spice.
video, I will tell them what you want the bear named. But like, people might be commenting live already
Yeah.
because we're so popular.
Speaking of which, have we got any more comments yet?
I should check. I
Send
was
us some
actually-
questions or
I was about to
suggestions
ask
or something.
Sarah Jane how to pronounce her name. Oh God. Oh no, they're not saying nice things. Let's go back.
Oh, it's all
Let's go back.
brutal
Let's go back.
violence.
Brutal, awful things. They're like, we hate you. And no, it's not.
You guys are late.
It's not. But,
No.
I mean, they're right. We are lame. But,
Yeah,
but they're not saying that. That's
Right.
what we're thinking inside our heads.
Yeah.
It's-
yeah.
that is our internal
It's going
dialogue,
so well.
which we are not going to translate to Facebook because then it will be sad. We don't. You guys don't want to hear what we're thinking in our heads.
I got a quick question. So, this has been going on for over a year now.
2 years. 2
2
years. 2 years. The beginning of
Yeah,
August.
I guess it is.
Fantastic. So, you've already cultivated a lot of acts and artists into Spice Radio, just like interviews and stuff. How many people have you probably interviewed and interacted with so far?
We are coming up on our 100th episode,
Yeah, we're at like
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
96.
we've had some
Quite
repeats,
a lot.
but we've interviewed probably at least 80 to 90 different artists. I haven't
Amazing.
actually counted to see like
Yeah.
individually who keeps on. We've had a
Because
couple.
you've had a couple of repeats.
We've had a
but-
few repeats. Yeah, we've had a
But
few
for the
people
most
come on.
part, it's been new people every time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that just for the people who aren't familiar with Spice Radio, SpiceRadioHuntsville.com, your entire playlist is songs that people recorded in this studio.
Well, most of them were
Almost.
recorded in studio. Some of them bring in their albums, but yeah,
Right.
most of the catalog that we've got is stuff that we have produced here.
Right.
And a lot of them are the only recordings that those artists have ever come out with.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That's-
it's like
that's
brand new artists out of Rocket City who
That's really
their
good.
first recording is what plays in the playlist here. So if
Yeah.
you go to SpiceRadioHuntsville.com, You can hear a ton of original music that was recorded, most of it, right here in this studio.
And I say like about
Yeah.
95% of it all comes from the Rocket City. We've actually had a couple of people from out of town who have
Yeah.
found us and come and done interviews, but I'd say like 95% of it is just local music.
Yes, mostly
Local
local.
music, local podcasts, local commercials.
Yeah,
Kind of.
Yeah.
We make our own commercials because we like to
Yeah.
feel legit.
Because advertising collapsed like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like,
that's
who are we going to get to pay for advertising? Oh my god. Yeah.
But it's not only that, but it's not just artists, but other people in the community who are affecting or have different passions. Or
That's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Yeah.
We had Clete Wetley in.
He's
Great.
great.
Dude,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I listened to his
Ex-politician.
radio show
Yeah.
just the other day, and I
on
was like,
Saturdays.
hey, like he is a liberal on a conservative
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
talk
Yeah.
radio. Like, holy crap. Yeah, no, I like Clete, even though he threw me out of his office recently. I like I do like Clete.
Shots fired.
Hey, I
Yeah.
said something about it on the mic, which nobody will see until like 6 months from now.
Right.
And,
Well, he's already. I think he's on the radio like right now, so he can't hear us.
Yeah,
he
he
can't,
can't-
he
he
can't get
can't
angry
hear
at
you
us.
can't hear us, Clete.
He's
You're
probably
radio.
like streaming us right on there or something.
He's too
Ah.
big for me. He's like, I don't have time for this. Get out of my office. I was like, I asked for a good time. And I was like, what's a good time for me to come and meet with you? It's, you can't end the meeting then with, get out of my office. It's like, well, all my meetings end that way, to be fair.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, that's not a Clete thing. That was me. That's me. I
check the
The sign of successful interaction. Yeah.
Basically, like, I mean, like, if I'm having a meeting with somebody in their office and they don't throw me out of their office, I throw me out of their office because I don't know any other way to end a meeting. You know, like I
Yeah.
used to sell print advertising to give you a sense
Uh-huh.
of why that is. So, you know, like all my meetings end with like, get out of this office. It's
JJ has sent us
either
a
they say it or
message.
I do.
JJ has sent us a message saying, you know, there's more art going on than just music, right?
Wait,
And
what?
That's true.
Yeah,
That
and
is so
we've had a
true.
couple of we've had a visual artist. We've had a couple of visual artists on.
I think our problem is that we know so many awesome musicians.
Yeah, we're musicians
booking
ourselves.
them
Okay, now,
all
Matt,
the time. Like every
uh,
week, the month is full of musicians, and we really do want to get more visual artists. But it's like we have so much good music,
right?
but we try and stretch our wings. But man, we don't. Yeah, we haven't had one in a bit. I guess
Yeah.
we had Float on here, a very
Mhm.
cool graffiti artist.
Off
a while
the
Now-
ago.
sun.
Now,
he
one,
was-
one answer to that, though, is that yes, there are other things going on besides music in Huntsville, but being an underground radio station, it's really hard to broadcast visual art.
Yes,
Yeah.
but we do
And
promote
we're
a
also,
lot of
we're also not good at it. Like we can.
Well, yeah, also
we're,
we're,
like, we're
in
good
that.
at recording
but-
music.
Right.
Recording
But taking
paintings is
pictures
really
just-
difficult.
Yeah.
I don't know how
We,
to
sounds
say
so
we do
good.
we do advertise a lot of events that are non-musical events, and actually,
Yes.
JJ just mentioned one Naughty Goth Night that
Oh,
was
yeah,
happening
that was
over
a
at
big
Fox.
success, big
I think
success.
they have since
First
moved
one.
locations, and
Mhm.
if you want to come on our show and talk about it, JJ, you should come on.
Right.
Just send us a message. I think you're messaging us now. I'm going to
Yeah.
respond to you here in a second.
If
'cause I
anybody's
go
not
back to the
familiar
JJ
with
booth.
Naughty Goth Night, what that is a rope suspension thing, like
Yeah.
where they set up like a frame and some ropes, and they will tie you up and suspend you from that. It's a little kinky, but it's not overtly sexual.
It's
You know?
it's family friendly kinky.
It's
I'd say.
family
It's
friendly
not,
friendly
It's not
kink.
yeah.
It's
That
public
level of
kink,
Maybe
and
PG.
it's like it's PG-13. They make fun events, and
I saw
it's
pictures.
It's
and
really cool.
fascinating.
It was a lot of It was a lot. I've been to a couple, and they're a lot of fun
That
to
takes
watch.
a lot of trust.
There's
You're
a
like,
ton of-
hey,
yeah,
by
it
the way,
does.
tie me up and hang me from the ceiling.
Yeah.
but
Oh my God,
don't
right?
kill me.
They
or
do
like,
it
I don't want
really-
any toes falling.
They do it really safely. I think
Yeah.
they all know what they're doing. They're very
they're
yeah.
experts at it.
experts.
I
Someone,
personally can't do it. I would have a panic attack immediately. I would immediately freak out, and I'd be like, "Untie me! Oh my god!" And, yeah.
and
Oh,
someone
man.
is asking us to repeat our Skype. So it is Spice Radio Huntsville, or the actual Skype name is spice.radio.huntsville. I think you may have to I'm not very good at Skype, but if you send us a message on there, we will accept it, and we will gladly bring you on the show if you have questions or whatever. You'll be live echoing into the internet.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a delay, so that's
There
going to
will
be kind of
be-
weird.
that's
Just
true.
going to warn you.
Right.
Yeah,
So we'll
yeah.
probably just talk to you.
It was
and,
gonna get weird
yeah.
anyway. It's okay.
It's definitely going to be weird.
Now Matt has no idea what Spice Radio is, and he's tuned in.
Oh,
and
Matt.
so that's a good reason that we
no,
do
we're
this.
so glad you're here, Matt.
We're broadcasting live to let you know what Spice Radio is. But we were just talking
Yeah.
about that. I don't know
It's-
if you heard us.
Our base of operations is spice-radio.com,
Yes.
and most
Or
active-
SpiceRadioHuntsville.com.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
use
Actually, you
either
can use either, and it'll
Use
take
either.
you to the same place.
Either you or
What
no.
we are is a local internet radio station that provides free recording and podcasts and interviews, and also we do promos for shows and stuff for local musicians mostly, but we do, like we were saying earlier, we stretch out a little bit and do artists and politicians and other stuff when we get around to it. But if you look at our podcast, you can find it through spice-radio.com or spiceradio.podbean.com. We have about 94 episodes. They're all about an hour each of us talking to musicians about their music, all from the Tennessee Valley as well as some traveling artists. We do in studio recording for them, and we just love music. Like me and Dan, the founders, I guess here, we're both musicians, and we know how it is to be a struggling musician in Huntsville. So we're here to
or a
support
struggling
those guys.
musician anywhere really. Studio
Oh,
time
yeah.
is just like is expensive, as it should be, because especially if you go
It
to a good
takes some
studio.
skill and
Yeah.
a lot of equipment, but
We just happen to like be fortunate enough to have all the resources at our disposal to do it for free for people who can't afford to do it anyway.
Give
Yeah.
people the shot.
and there's great music here. Like when we started, we were sure, we'll spend a year doing this, and then we're gonna run out of music.
Yep,
We're gonna
Right?
run out of
Wow.
great artists.
We have
Like,
not-
That's not happening.
we have not even come close.
And every time we think like, oh, I don't know, we don't have many interviews scheduled, we just get pop them
Really?
up,
Yeah.
or we find people. There's really good music. It's just not every artist is the best marketer, I think, is what we try and help people
Right,
with.
right.
Because and not every artist is the best recorder like of music or a studio engineer. Like
they
that's
spent 10
obvious,
years learning
but-
to play guitar, not
yeah.
being a
So
studio engineer.
we kind of want to bridge the gap for artists that don't know how to do some of those stuff and give them really high quality demos. And some of our stuff has been sold, some of it has just been used as demos, and we're just here to support the artists. So
Yeah.
Give
don't
them
really
a
care
venue,
what they
give
do
them a
with it.
platform.
oh yeah, and bring people together,
Mhm.
Yeah.
bring different musicians. So yes,
Get
thank
people
you.
to appreciate the stuff that's
Yeah.
just like right outside their door that they might not know about because they haven't ventured out to go look for it, or they've only been to. They had one bad bar experience in Huntsville, and they're like, "Oh, this whole town sucks."
There's no art in this
So,
town.
yeah, if you dig, it's there. You just gotta dig a little
You
bit.
just gotta take a look. Well, that's
Not
what
far either.
a friend of mine used to work
the
for
bear?
Ringling Brothers,
Yeah.
Barnum and Bailey. Like
Really?
he did, yeah, he did
What did he-
sound for Ringling Brothers for like 7 years.
That's awesome.
And so he's been through Huntsville twice, and when like he caught up with me recently, and I told him like, yeah, well, I've been doing shows and stuff, and he was like, "You're trying to be an artist in Huntsville? You're gonna die, man! Don't
You will
do
die."
it!" And it's like, it's not an art town. Like, no, it's growing. It's
Yeah, that's what's nice about being here now is like it is growing, so we can.
It's like the
hopefully-
ground floor of an
yeah,
art town.
Hopefully we
and-
can like
Yeah,
keep it
yeah.
from being a bad art town.
Right.
We can keep it
That's
from being
the
a
idea.
unique and original.
trying
like,
to encourage the artists that are good.
There you go.
And we're gonna and we're and politely telling the artists that aren't good, hey, practice, please.
Yeah.
And,
it's also about like a overall quality. It's like Birmingham has grown into its own art scene really well.
Yeah.
And Huntsville's due for that,
Totally.
Because like when you have good people making good records and good albums, and you have that standard of quality, people will like bring up, and you see like a lot of growth. And I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
competition and everything is really good for the scene.
Yeah, it's
it's
gonna
like
go
you
really
have to
good.
have the store first before you get the customers coming in.
Right.
And that's
yeah.
where the art situation is in Huntsville. It's like we just need to get more things happening, more places. And that's why that new bar, that Hops Wild bar,
Mhm.
I'm very
It's
excited
done
about.
very
Yeah.
good for
Yeah, they've built up a little base there.
Go check our comments and our messages.
And I'm not saying that just because I'm performing a feature show in October there.
What day in October?
You know what? They haven't told me. They might be
Okay.
lying.
Stay tuned.
They might have just
No.
They might have just been trying to make me feel good. And October's going to come around. They're going to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We told you we were going to do that." I'll be performing at 10's Cajun Kitchen in September.
Hey.
I actually don't know the date for that either.
That's all right.
I really need to get on my
Oh
calendar.
yeah, some delicious food. some delicious food.
Fried alligator, man.
Yeah.
What?
They do some fried alligator poppers at Tim's. It's good.
One aspect of Spice Radio that wasn't mentioned yet was the biannual Spice Fest.
Yes.
That goes down. Another way you're
Fest is
supporting
good.
local artists.
So far, 2 of them
Yeah.
have
We've had
taken
two.
place.
We've
Yeah.
had 2 Spice Fests and a Winter Spice Throwdown
Yeah,
with our good friends from Hometown Throwdown Productions.
Those
We did,
are
like,
very
an Christmas
interesting,
show.
good shows.
Yeah.
I think they've got some coming up. They have a lot of events going on usually.
Those are the people that I said may have
Yeah.
booked me or might have been
Yeah.
just appeasing
Shout out
me
to
to make
Amber
me feel good.
and-
Amber and Shelby,
Yeah.
Amber Troop and Shelby Butler from
They,
Hometown
they
Throwdown.
book a
Yes.
lot of like regional acts with some really good like handmade goods. That's also regional. I mean, people come
Mhm.
from
Local makers and artists.
Yeah. There was
some
a
cool stuff.
dude
yeah.
that made hats.
Yeah.
They were really good hats.
Yeah, out of like all sorts of material, like
Right,
a
like
lot of
wood.
recycled.
There was like
Yeah,
wood
wood.
on the hats. I was fascinated by this guy's hats. Yeah, he's friends with the Hometown Throwdown people. They're good
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, show up at one of their shows. They're usually a good deal because you get like a pretty long show and a big
Yeah.
old artist market most of the time. At least 3 or 4 vendors, sometimes more, and live artists a lot of times.
And the music, like both the local and the regional acts they're bringing in are just phenomenal. Like
Right.
I've been to some really good
Oh, yeah.
shows recently where, there was only there may not been that many people there, but the music was fantastic. And like it's I see so many bands and I run sound for so many bands that it's hard for it's hard for a band to make me a fan from just one show. But the last couple of bands I've seen, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go buy all their stuff. Like right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's effective.
It's impressive. Recommendation.
But
So much fun.
to all of y'all who are viewing now, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for spending your
Um,
Saturday with us.
Feel free to share the video, I guess, stream. We haven't done this before with live video from our studio.
Yeah.
So we've done live video at Spicecast and stuff.
Right? We feel so exposed.
Yeah.
Spice Radio's
You can
exposing
see all our
itself.
wood paneling.
We're exposing all the wood.
How
All the
old
wood.
is this? Is Spice
Already got there.
Stove Studios?
Oh, I get it now. The wood. Okay,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
exposing
The-
wood.
Sorry, I just
Then,
caught up.
how old is this actual studio space?
Yeah.
This has a storied history before.
Man.
we
Yeah,
got
this
it.
was a studio
Yeah.
before it was the
Lot
Spice
of
was,
music.
Rack Studios.
I actually grew up in part of this studio.
Yeah.
When me and my dad and my grandpa built this wall here.
Wow.
3
Yeah.
generations of Jobs.
Yeah, many
That's
generations
cool.
of Job, and
That's very cool.
Rick Job is, if you've been around the Huntsville music scene, he played
This
a
wall.
billion weddings, and I was there for most of them.
This sweet boy right there built
Oh,
that wall.
yeah,
He
that
was
wall.
born
Sweet,
right
sweet boy.
here behind this
You're
board.
blocking our
Yeah.
feed.
Oh no! I'm sorry. That wall there. That wall.
But
okay.
we have some some clippings of some of the acts that have come through,
Nice.
and
Oh,
there's a decent stories. I think
there we go.
take 6
Yeah.
recorded in here at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of regional artists and stuff, and pretty much Rick Job and my mom Margie all moved up to Nashville, and they said they were going to sell this place, and I hopped on that immediately. I was like, I'll get as many roommates.
Don't do that.
I have tons of roommates,
Right.
but they're all awesome.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll get as many roommates as I need
Nice.
to rent this place, and finally bought it after finagling with my credit for forever.
Congratulations on
But,
that.
yeah, it is securely owned now,
Very nice,
and
very nice.
we've been kind of working on it since then. We reinstalled the desk and put all this equipment in here, and just been building on it, I guess, as we've
Yeah,
grown.
man. How many artists do you think have recorded here? At
Oh,
this
man.
point? Is that tough? It's
Like
probably
hundreds.
Total, right?
Yeah. Okay. First, I guess in total, and then under the Spice.
Man, in total, probably, I'd say like at least 200, 300
Yeah.
different artists and groups.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Including the ones that we've brought in.
yeah.
Yeah.
And just us personally.
Okay, everybody stop everything.
We got some
Everybody stop
questions.
everything.
All right.
Selena has to be somewhere, so she will not be on this live broadcast that's currently live.
Well, we love you. Thanks for
Thank
thanks
you
for
for
letting us
all
know.
your work.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know 15 minutes into the broadcast, Selena.
We did get some questions.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
questions.
Yes, Cassidy wants to know if
Okay.
we were a spice, what kind of spice we would be.
Oh my god. I'm the cayenne pepper in your coffee.
Ooh, there you
That
go.
was my Twitter bio
Cayenne,
recently.
yeah.
I am the cayenne pepper. That's because that cup of everything makes a thing called a buzzkill,
Mhm.
and it's like espresso, and then cayenne pepper, and then heavy cream, and then
Ooh,
cayenne
nice.
pepper.
Yes.
Yes.
I was just there last night. I'm gonna get that
Spicy.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pretty neat little venue at the
Oh,
top.
I told them
It's a cute-
your
yeah.
band played there, right? Didn't you?
We
guys?
did. We
And
played
then the kids that were working there right now are like super young, I guess, and they didn't even know about it. I was like, it's only about a year or so ago, and they're like, I don't believe it. I don't think
it
they
doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But if y'all have heard of Afu Okasan and his I guess it's like a discussion group that kind of meets pretty often.
Yeah.
They started in a cup of everything upstairs. They held their first
Right.
soul sessions.
We're
It's
talking
really
about-
neat.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Reach or the thing prior or
Whatever.
I
I
don't
think
know.
Reach evolved out of that, right?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Reach
yeah,
is like
yeah.
the next evolution of
Mhm.
that town hall discussion.
Yeah,
thing.
check out Reach Huntsville on
Yes.
Facebook. They do
Yeah,
events,
yeah.
I think, every Sunday or every other Sunday, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Over at
I'm
Taylor
gonna
Street.
check out
They're really
Skype.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
a discuss.
Oh, should we get a Skype call?
I don't know. I don't know how
To
Skype
have a-
works, so we have to.
happening.
Anyway, Johnny, what kind of spice would you be if you were a spice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with something pretty goes with a lot of stuff. Maybe oregano. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
also,
nice,
it gets
mild
mistaken
Italian.
for illegal stuff, so people
Yeah.
might.
I want to change my answer to something similar to oregano. Okay, yeah. No, wait, never mind.
Not the-
Stricken from the record. Stricken
The
from the
OG,
record.
not the spice that they sold in gas stations. But
Yeah.
No,
No,
not that
no.
spice.
No, that stuff will kill you. Oh my god.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
That's
be-
what I hope we're never associated with.
Right.
Because sometimes, literally, people will yell at me in the street in Athens. I've had it happen twice. Someone will just be like, Spice Radio! Yeah, and I'm not sure if they're talking about the previous version of Spice Radio, which was on Sirius
Oh, yeah.
FM.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're not
wow.
that spice radio.
Yeah, yeah,
Which
Which
is a
was
different spice radio.
a sex talk show of some sort.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah,
I'm not sure
We're
if they
not
were
that
into that,
spicy.
or if they were just really into local music, or if they just read something and were just like, I'm just gonna yell at this guy. But Athens, apparently, we have some fans, I guess,
Yeah.
of
There
some
you go.
sort.
I think.
But what about your spice?
I would be cinnamon because it tastes good, and if you eat too much of it, you throw up, and I think that's funny.
Nice.
Spicy. Or wasn't there a
Cinnamon
challenge?
yeah.
Man, I just don't know what to pick.
That thing will
pretty
kill
good.
you.
Wait, are they asking what spice? Radio spices?
No,
or
like
just
what
us?
if you? I guess it was if you were a spice. What kind of spice would you be?
Yeah, like if you
Man.
were a tree, what kind of tree
Yeah,
would
of
you
course.
be? But with spice, we're
I've
spice
got to
theming
say
it.
what trying to think of the name of it. Not sage, but dill. I just put dill in everything I eat.
Dill
so
is
maybe
awesome.
I'm just dill.
Yeah, that's a
What's
good
the
one.
dill? I'm not too salty, so you know.
I like that answer.
we
Good one. That's a good
We
one.
need
Check the feed.
need to salt a person, you know, in the
Oh, yeah.
Spice Radio universe. But
Yeah.
guys, here's the real hero.
Oh.
Coffee.
What kind of coffee
Yes.
you rocking today?
This is Kroger Special.
Ooh.
I think, but I will show you something very special that
Let's see it.
a good friend of Spice Radio
Oh,
brings
I
in
think
quite
I-
often.
I
And
think
it looks pretty shady because it's just in this random bag.
Yeah.
This what this says on it is Valhalla Java for Spice Studios.
But it looks like black tar coffee.
Hold on, I gotta respond.
It's like,
No, Sophie, we're not gonna do the cinnamon challenge right now. I'm sorry.
About
that's
that.
not gonna happen.
nobody should ever do the cinnamon challenge because what happens is you put the cinnamon in your mouth, you start coughing, and then you gasp all the cinnamon into your lungs,
Oh man.
and then the cinnamon tears up your lungs. That's what happens.
Ah.
Kids, don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Don't do it.
One
I mean,
thing we
unless
The
will
carpet is green enough already.
Unless you're like racist and intolerant, then
do-
go ahead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
If you're
Do
a
all the
terrible
cinnamon
person.
challenges you want. If you're a terrible person, put like a whole tablespoon in your mouth and go for
But
it.
we will do the coffee
It'll be
challenge,
fun.
as
Yes.
in we're gonna keep drinking
Are we
coffee.
Oh, we will drink coffee.
Let's toast to our audience.
Cheers.
Sure.
But here, I'll have you guys look at this stuff. This is supposedly the strongest coffee on earth. There it
It comes
is.
in a baggie, so you know it's legit.
Yeah. We got this imported. But big thanks to John O'Brien, who he makes the Huntsville History podcast,
Okay.
Yes,
Great show.
yes, I love that
Great
show.
show.
and he always brings us Death Wish coffee because
Yeah.
he knows what's up. He
That's-
knows
He's a
that we
coffeeholic like the
require
rest of us.
we require the coffee.
Gotta
He,
get
he
that
spends all
caffeine.
his time going through, like, if he's not
Musky
teaching kids about
tones,
space,
yeah.
he's going through like archives that are 200 years old, trying to find out stories about people hitting each other with frozen ears of corn and gambling out in the woods and beating up cops.
Normal
Yeah,
Alabama
normal
stuff.
Alabama stuff.
That's been happening for hundreds of years. We just didn't realize it.
And
until-
he's got a blog, right?
He does. Huntsvillein. If you look up huntsvillein.wordpress.com, there's a Huntsvillein Facebook page, and of course there's the podcast on spiceradio.podbean.com. You can look up Huntsvillein on there, and I think we have 7 or 8. I guess.
Are we up to that
I think we're at
much?
7
Yeah.
because we have a couple 2-parters. So
If you enjoy history, but like drunk history, this is the podcast for you because
Yeah, check out
it's
Huntsvillein.
all just stories of just the terrible,
man.
debaucherous things that people in Frontier, Alabama got up to.
it's some amazing stuff, and it really like we talk about all these places that you've been. Like Ditto Landing is mentioned in a whole episode about Ditto Landing and the Ditto family that founded it, and they were they married into some of the local native tribes and all sorts of stuff, like pretty interesting stuff that you don't realize that you're standing on.
Yeah.
But the town, we talk about the town's name at some point, like apparently it was called Whitesburg at some point.
I thought it was Twickenham first.
It was all sorts of it, but they really didn't like the Whitesburg name, so they're like, you only get a road.
Was Whitesburg not
demoted.
PC or something back
I
in
think
the
it was
1800s?
named after a rich guy, and like local folks around here just didn't like that. So.
Wait, isn't Huntsville named after
Another rich guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
was he a rich
Probably.
guy? I thought he was just like a settler.
No, John
who was just
Hunt
like
was
the first guy here.
He was a hobo. He was
Yeah,
a
he was
hobo.
a hobo. That's what I thought.
My
Even better.
understanding is he was a hobo. He found water, and he was like, "All right, well, I'm
staying
living
here.
here."
Here's some saying here.
That's why 2 years ago I was like, "All right, I'm staying in Big Spring Park until I figure something else out." If
there's
it was good
water
enough for
here.
John. It was It was like,
Well, I think the heat oppresses you, so like the
Ugh.
hobos are just wandering around, but then they find the spring and they're like, okay, at
yeah.
least there's water here.
yeah, I'm gonna hang out by the water so I don't die. Yeah.
Please, any questions, any comments, y'all just go ahead and fire
Yeah.
them off.
Can you
We're
look
ready.
at the comments on your phones?
I'm trying to figure that out. We're so bad with technology for internet radio
Yeah,
station.
for a media content company,
We're like,
we're terrible at media content.
Oh man. Oh man.
Do they comment on every like sharing of the link? Because that's too many things to like track.
You can send us a message directly.
Okay.
You can speak on our live feed comments, I believe.
Yep, you can send us a message on Facebook. Or
And we actually have the Skype open right now, so
Yeah.
if you want to Skype us, we will put you directly into our ear holes.
Nice, do it.
Do it. It'll be
You
fun.
you can pay for more minutes on my phone. You can call me directly, but you got to pay for more minutes first because it's not on.
You send
Not on
mail
right
him
now.
a minutes card,
Right.
and like he will totally.
And I will activate. Well, I guess
Once he
you
gets here.
you actually have to drive a minutes card to the studio. It's a track phone, so like whenever you get here, after you've driven here and given me the card, I'll activate the phone. You drive back home, and then you can call me.
Very streamlined.
Very streamlined system. Everything in my
Joel
life
gets
works
minutes.
this way.
You-
It's terrible.
You guys get your
Yeah,
questions
you guys could go
answered.
ahead and call. We'll answer questions. Well, I guess if they're going to bring me a phone card, they
Maybe
could just
they'll
come into the
sit 'em
studio.
right there
That's
on
what
top
the
of
band-
that.
Oh, hold on.
Well,
Pass it
Barrett's-
down the
it's,
line.
you know,
I made
Yeah.
a bad plan. That was a bad plan. Stricken from the record.
But
Okay,
if you
so
call
I've got
Skype,
this.
you can get in for
So
free.
here's an idea.
What's that?
Why don't we have a live event called like Spice and Nalia, and we'll invite like 4 of the bands that you've had on the Spice Cast,
Yeah.
and instead of a battle of the bands where like each one goes in turn, we put them all on stage all at once, like Boston, where there'll be
man.
like 8 guitarists. you know?
Yes.
And everybody's playing like country
Brutal.
standards or whatever. Like we'll have standard songs, and they all play the same song.
At the same time.
And in between the songs, every artist on stage takes a shot. In between each song.
Didn't see that coming.
And then
Yes,
we'll
they're
have
coming.
judges like wander on the stage, and when it's like, oh, you're missing notes, tap, you're out. And like so like the
It's like
musicians
Duck Duck Goose, but
Yes.
You know, it's like Duck
But
Duck Goose
with-
and beer pong.
but,
Yes.
then, but at the end of
Yeah.
it, there's a whole new band that is formed.
Right.
You eliminate
Whoa.
the, like
the
Yeah.
drunkest,
drummer,
the drunkest
And
and the
then-
best.
yeah, the drunkest musicians that last
Or
the
the ones
longest
that can
form
all
a
get
new
liquor.
band, and all the other bands are disbanded.
and we can
Like you're not allowed to play.
Battle the
Wow.
You're not allowed to play.
Brutal.
It's just these
make them
guys.
sign
now.
a two-year clause. Where
This
they
might
can't.
be a
Yeah.
little too Hunger Games. I don't
Old,
know.
it's like Old Nick and the Damn Dogs.
I feel like we either get a really good band at the end, or just a band with a really high alcohol tolerance.
Them
That's
damn
true.
Like
seeds.
one or
Them
the
damn
other.
seeds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we'll
Wow.
have all sorts
Them
of
damn seeds of Chernobyl.
band wombations. It's gonna be glorious.
I think that's dangerous. I think this
Spice
is a
and
dangerous
Nalia.
game.
You know, my
I don't
first
know about this,
idea.
guys.
Why did you guys hire me? My first idea, and it's gonna kill people. It's like
Appropriate.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, this is sort of secondary, but there's a radio enthusiast meeting convention here in town this weekend.
And it's
Oh yes.
and it's National
It's
Radio
National
Day.
Radio
Yes,
Day.
it is.
So,
Yeah.
Wow.
congratulations
Right?
to the radio for existing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, radio, for
still
being there.
existing. God bless Marconi.
But Spice Radio is inspired by bad radio to be good radio. So that's how Spice Radio got
Yeah.
started. It's like, man, there's some terrible radio out there. What if we make really good radio?
Oh my God! Wait, is there good radio? I didn't know.
I mean,
We're working on that.
We're working on
NPR
that.
is like the closest thing we
Yeah.
have to like
I do love
radio
me
I
some
can listen
NPR.
to. Yeah.
Oh.
I grew
The
up.
slant is real here.
Yeah.
I grew up in a really small
Biased.
town, but it had a college, and that college did have a college
Yeah.
radio station with like 10 watts. So it got only like a couple
Yeah, but-
miles.
On the college radio front, I've got to say, WJAB recently
Yes.
has really stepped up their
Really?
game, I feel. I don't know if you guys have listened to the JAB station, but it's the campus station of A&M.
Yes,
And
I've-
recently
I've
they've been
definitely-
playing some amazing music. It seems like they've got a lot more students involved now, maybe.
Mhm.
Like a lot more younger folks and voices coming on there. And I've been really impressed. Like they have a couple global jazz shows and stuff
Yeah.
going on. And man, y'all check it out on
Definitely check
terrestrial
it out.
radio.
I've been
I
listening
can't
to them
remember
for
the-
a while, for a couple years, and
But it's really like stepped up for sure.
Yeah.
They've been doing good.
Nice.
that is cool.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh.
next idea. What's our next idea? How are we going to improve
next big
Spice Radio?
thing. Oh, wow.
Spice and Alia's out. That's going to kill people.
Yeah, that's gonna kill
We
me.
can't do Spice and
It would be
Alia.
fun. It would be fun to watch. I'll say that.
It really
it
would.
Wouldn't, it wouldn't go over.
Well,
No,
well-
somebody would get hurt. It's
How remote
Strange
could you?
to
Have
say.
you guys have done the festival? But have you done any other remote kind of casting yet? Is that something?
Broadcasting.
We haven't. We're thinking about doing something like that coming up soon for our 100th episode.
Really?
Yeah, we're thinking of starting my idea for it is a monthly live podcast.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the way we'd hopefully work is we'd have it at one of these smaller local venues, and it might be $5 cover or donation or something. And then you'd come to the show, you'd see a band live, and you'd see an interview with the band, and you get to be the studio
Cool.
audience and all
That's
that
cool.
stuff. And then the money goes to supporting that band, of course. And I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. For one, it'd be something new for us because
Yeah.
like we're not used to the live people yelling at us.
I want
and
to see you
interacting
guys
with the
perform
crowd.
live. That'd be amazing.
I
yeah.
guess.
You guys suck.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
We don't have
Yay.
enough internet abuse, so we go to the real world to collect that abuse.
Real
So
abuse
really
is just so much
keep
more
us,
fun.
Keep
It's
us
so much
even.
more visceral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when somebody tells you to your face that you're worthless,
Yeah.
it feels so
Red
much
face,
better.
That takes some boldness.
Yeah, you get
Make
like,
them angry.
you get to really see their insecurity in person. Because like on the internet, people are like, they're being
It's
all
a
insecure, and it's like,
simultaneously-
I don't
yeah.
get to see how sad you are when you make these statements. I want to see how sad you are in your soul when you tell me that
Joel's
for
the
some
internet
reason.
warrior. Like,
He is.
he's on the front lines of the
Oh.
internet, battling people with claymores.
Oh,
and
it's
tweets.
ridiculous. Oh my god, when I
the
tweet,
insulting Trump follower after Trump follower.
oh, it's the worst. Well, see, and
That's why you're here to.
but I've
fight
been
the
making
good fight.
friends doing this. It's like
Yeah.
I'll fight with a guy, and then like at the end of the chain, they're like, you know what? I kind of like you, and then I get a follow, and I'm like, wait, we were just yelling at each other for the last hour, and now we're
And
followers.
an enjoyable, what do you call it? Like contest.
I think that's
you
the
know?
only way to win an argument on the internet is if you guys become friends at the end.
Yeah.
That's like the
Wow.
secret.
Totally. I tell you what.
I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because you see people arguing all the time, like with themselves almost,
Right.
on your
For
Facebook,
sure.
and
Yes.
it's like,
And another thing, here's a paragraph that
But
you're
let
not
me-
going to read.
I'm gonna quote 5 more articles that support mine, and it's like, who are you talking to? I'm not reading all that.
TLDR.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you have opinions, but
Like, this is great. Your opinions are wonderful. They're not facts. I think we can all agree that these are not facts.
Wait,
Feelings are not facts.
Oh my goodness. Feelings.
but that's our ecosystem that we've chosen.
Yeah.
oh,
the internet. We were born on the internets.
Yes.
We'll dial.
Yes. God, I am so old. I remember getting I remember when internet porn was watching Kathy Ireland in a swimsuit, like fully clothed, but line by line, that's like okay. Oh, it's down to her shoulders. It's down to her shoulders now. Oh, in 5 minutes, this is gonna be hot. And
I really hope that by the time I'm in like my 80s, I'm still conscious enough to like watch people in nursing homes, because you know how people now like, hey, let's play some music from the 40s to make you feel better. They're gonna play like the dial-up tone for us.
Right.
Like, here's something from your generation.
Oh, that's so familiar.
Oh, let's listen to some good old Tupac.
That sounds like 2400 baud modems.
Oh man. And all the AOL discs just littering the landscape.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've
I've seen people build houses out of those.
I figured somebody
Yeah.
built.
I saw a man who
Yeah.
made a gun that was just pretty much a belt feeder that you drop CDs into. So he had thousands of used CDs. You just
Wow.
load them into this gun, and it just launches
Amazing.
these CDs. It's very scary.
CD
is
skeet
scary.
shoot. That would be nice.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
CD.
yeah.
skeet.
Huh.
Man,
Oh yeah, we're
so
still
on
doing a
topic.
show. Yeah.
Oh wait, are we live?
Are we still live?
We
Oh,
usually
yeah.
edit this stuff out of the podcast.
The teleprompter's not
You guys are
working.
getting
We'll
to
do
really
it
get-
live.
You guys are getting to see the real process today.
This is the process.
I got a question.
Yes, please.
Do you have any other? So this is a pretty, I feel like, unique situation setup. Are there other podcasts and radio startups that you've seen from other cities that have kind of cultivated the talent in their city and kind of brought together?
Well,
Magic
As
City
far as-
Radio.
yeah.
Was it
Birmingham Mountain Radio.
Yeah, Birmingham Mountain Radio.
Yeah, they're a pretty recent success story, I'd say. I think they started as an internet streaming station,
Yeah.
and I'm not sure when they went broadcast, but they just they gathered a following, had a good setup down there, and did a lot for the regional acts, and they've done really good, and very good friend. And there's another, I think they're Monolith Radio in Birmingham.
Mhm.
They're I think they're more of a public access kind of angle,
Oh, cool.
community service angle, but they're, I think they have a recording studio now, and they have a internet broadcast and a couple other things, and they support some shows.
And,
So it's definitely been done before.
yeah.
Yeah. But in Huntsville, you guys are pretty much the only player.
There's another live streaming station that just came out called Smoke Signals Radio.
Yeah,
Oh,
check that out.
okay.
It's pretty cool. They do something similar where he'll bring him into the studio and they'll do like a live stream interview. I think Cheryl Llewellyn was on there recently, and some other people. There's also, of course, No Huntsville video podcast. There's also
which is on the CW
Yep.
local
Yeah,
channel now.
yeah.
Very
He moved
cool.
into the TVs.
Oh yeah.
Tom's a good guy.
what's the other one?
Tom and Joe,
Yeah,
those guys
and
are really
Joe.
nice.
That's the other one.
And Joe
Joe-
did some of these.
Yeah.
Did
I don't know if
all of
he
our
did. He didn't do
shows.
this. Did he do this one last year for our first year? Yeah, our
Yeah.
Spice Fest T-shirts from 2015, 2016. when
We're
we
like,
Joe Roscoe.
I'm gonna try and design a T-shirt. I've never done this before. This will be great.
Yeah.
Joe's like, I'll just do it. I was like, great, Joe. You know what the heck you're doing. So
Thank you, Joe.
please and
Thank
look,
you, Joe.
Very nice.
Look at the.
From Rad One Graphics.
I'll show you the
Well,
shirt.
I mean, you've had
There's it.
Back it
that
up.
graphic has
There you
been
go.
around for a while too, though, right? So he kind of
Yeah, actually,
You designed the original salt shakers.
I had the idea for it, and I told Becca, my lovely girlfriend, about the idea of the salt shaker, like emitting sound like a microphone, sort of.
Yeah.
And she actually designed the original logo.
Yeah.
So
That's
the
cool.
crossed salt, but I love it so much because it kind of reminds me of the Skull and Crossbones. And originally we were going to be a pirate radio station,
Right.
but that's so illegal.
Yeah,
Oh,
we don't have money
legality.
for lawyers.
Yeah, we don't have money for like. I don't really want to go to jail
Yeah.
too much. So
You gotta get on a boat like that movie. I never saw the movie with like Seymour.
true pirate radio.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is it
Oh
good?
yeah. That looks really good actually.
Is
I
that
didn't think about that. That's a
set
true
in, like,
story.
Britain or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they banned like rock music in the '60s, and so these guys got on ships and like
Yeah.
hung out on the coast of international waters and broadcast from the boats. Like, here's
Amazing.
all your
If
music.
someone wants to
Yeah.
donate an oil platform to Spice Radio,
Yeah,
Yes.
an oil platform or an oil tanker. We'll take
I
either.
guess we have to
We're
be a
down.
Mobile station at that point.
Yeah.
wherever we'll take,
I
wherever we
wanna
can
go to
dock.
Mobile.
Like a hot air balloon would be awesome. Like
That'd be cool.
hot air balloon.
Zeppelin.
But-
Yeah.
Please call us on Skype. I'm gonna check our comments real quick. Make sure we aren't missing anybody.
Are we ignoring people?
No, I hope
Let's
not.
not ignore people.
Someone says we're a bunch of spicy guys.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
it's Sophie. Thank
that's
you,
a
Sophie.
compliment.
Thanks, Sophie. Yeah, sorry
Oh.
for not wanting to do the cinnamon challenge for you, Sophie, but we're just not. No.
That's mean.
Not
That
gonna-
could kill us. Why
could
would
kill
you
us.
want us to? Well, okay, now I get it. I get it.
Oh, Cassidy wanted a live studio tour for the people who weren't tuning in earlier, so I guess we can give them another tour.
right. I
Can we
mean,
give
yeah,
another
that's
tour?
true. You know.
Yeah, users, I will lift you up gently now and try and. This is the control room. We also do our interviews in here. This is our magical couch, which is a mismatch of whatever soft things we can put on there. We try and keep spiky and hard things away from it. Just soft things. We've got our control station over here. This is where we do all our mixing, and there's Dan. He's usually over here pressing buttons and whatnot. A very old Mackie board that does so much work for us.
It's
Bless
a
you, Mackie.
workhorse. It's a workhorse.
This is our view from our control room. This looks down into where we do our live recording spaces. You'll see there's Dan once again, and soon to be our live DJ booth, which is now sort of our office and our
We're gonna
server.
deck out
Yeah,
very soon in this wonderful, lovely pink.
Oh,
foam.
look at our beautiful foam.
beautiful foam.
We found this in the garbage
Yeah, we
somewhere.
did.
Yeah.
And you know what?
People
That
throwing
makes
out
you a real
perfectly-
radio station, because every radio station I've worked for has found stuff in the garbage to use. I swear to
And
you.
it's really nice foam too. So,
Yeah,
all
it
right,
is.
we'll take you down into the main
That's how
studio.
radio works. It's a ramshackle, you know.
All right, I'm trying to not
Radio
bring you too
studios
far up here.
always look a mess.
This is our isolation booth where we do our single guests and singers and people with just guitars and stuff or amps.
People have recorded in the studio.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
have been in this tiny box.
It's an oven. It turns into an oven.
We're working on building a giant like chute of air. This is our mess. Some wonderful instruments. This is where we usually set up our drums, and we sometimes use our beautiful 80s bathroom, as you can see, as an amp room.
This is the set of Stranger Things. Actually,
Yeah.
they filmed that show in here.
Straight out of the 80s.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. We have like a gravel pit room that we use.
We gotta show them our fridge.
Oh yeah, we have a wonderful.
We've got some local beer to show off.
Oh, we have some beautiful local
Some
beers.
straight to
That
ale.
actually makes you
Yeah.
more luxurious
there
than
you go.
any radio station
Yeah.
that I've ever been in.
We have a fridge.
We got
Honestly,
beer in our
a
fridge.
wall-mounted fridge.
Yeah.
That's
And this is our like
That's something.
headphone station, which is like one of the most handy things about the studio.
Yeah.
cans. Cans. You have to start calling
We
them
have a
cans.
Cans.
All that
If you
stuff.
want to be radio people, they're all cans now.
You sing out of the can, into the can, with the can.
Yeah,
In the
But
can.
that's about it.
Everything's
There's
a
a-
can.
that is our studio.
Very nice.
I'm trying not to bump you guys everywhere. This is Spice Radio. And all this stuff, almost all this stuff was paid for by donations and proceeds from our live show.
Yep,
Like
like
this
you guys.
computer, this computer is totally the result of you guys, your donations and your help supporting local artists and all that stuff. We actually have a store open now. Y'all can go on there and buy some of our extra T-shirts. We have bumper stickers. Where's our bumper stickers? I'm gonna show some bumper stickers. These are our new Spice Radio bumper stickers. Super high fidelity.
Get bear.
Those are for sale, and we have these T-shirts. Our extra Spice Fest T-shirts are for sale currently, and yeah, we're kind of testing that out, seeing how people, if they want to buy stuff, what kind of stuff they like. If y'all have suggestions for merchandise,
Very cool.
we're more than happy to hear it. But that's it. That's the studio.
Yeah,
That is the studio. I'm gonna try and set this camera back up where we can see everybody.
Well, this is good outreach. We've reached out to people today.
Yeah.
So people now know what Spice Radio is who did not know before, which is good. We need more people. Get into it. Get excited.
Get on board. Yeah, tell us. Yeah, like, could you give us if they, let's say, maybe they're not even an artist. What is there anything they could do? I mean,
to get involved.
To get involved.
You can. We actually have a Support Spice Radio page
Hey,
on
Cassidy needs a bumper sticker.
spice-radio.com. All right. we got our first one.
We're selling bumper stickers.
Bumper
All
stickers.
right.
But if you go to spice-radio.com, you can look at Support Spice Radio, and there's lots of ways you can help us out. Mostly, feedback is so amazing.
Yes.
We don't care if you're trashing us. Like, you can tell us how much
Help
you
us
hate
be
us.
better.
Yeah, because we really don't know what people want until they tell us what they want, and we're here for you guys, which are the listeners.
Also, podcast ideas. If you guys have an idea for a podcast, and
You have
wanna come-
someone you want to be on the show,
Yep.
or all sorts of stuff.
And,
But-
and like we said, we're not just music. We do mostly music, but that's just because that's who reaches out to us first. So if you guys are visual artists or politicians or you write books or I don't know, like you sell books, come find
poet.
us.
And
Come
Matt
on, you're a
suggests that we
Yeah.
should do some kind of barbershop quartet
I
outro.
saw that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That is
Oh.
pretty good.
I think we're gonna end with that.
The spice quartet. Okay.
The spice test.
The spice.
test.
The spice vocal
test.
choir.
Na-na-na-na. Are we
Spice
back
Choir.
in? I think we're mostly back in frame. I don't know how to focus this thing, so if it's out of focus,
It got a little blurry.
Okay.
early. It's okay. You know, life is a little blurry.
Life is
Yeah, life is a little indistinct.
But yeah, I guess our future goals is we're headed towards broadcasting at some point.
Yeah.
We're we want to, of course, expand our studio so we can serve people, serve our musicians and stuff better. We do.
More video stuff.
Yeah, someone commented earlier how they'd like to see the live interview, which is something we're kind of working towards. And hey, if you got video knowledge, this computer that was helped paid for by donations and stuff is our workhorse for video, and we just got our software up and running, and we just started releasing YouTube videos and stuff of our Spice Fest. So
Yeah,
check that out.
Check
They
out our
look great.
YouTube. Spice Radio Huntsville on YouTube.
Yep.
Right.
Spice Radio Huntsville. Just look it up on YouTube, and you can see a couple
Wanda
of the.
Weslowski's
Yep.
Complex Flavors set up there, the whole set. It's like usually about 40 minutes of really awesome music that happened over at Salty Nut Brewery. Big
Shout out to Salty Nut. Thanks.
And
thanks
Yellowhammer.
again. Yeah, and Yellowhammer.
Seriously, and man, those guys really support local music. And man, it's great to have those venues
Yeah,
here.
thank God for the breweries. Thank you.
Yeah.
We would have
Yes,
nothing at this point.
And we got the. I mean, they're planning on building a new venue out there at the campus. Is it
805.
Recently opened,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice place. Like very big tap room.
Yeah.
Very nice little extra sitting room with a small stage. I'm not sure if they're still building stuff, but
Well, this is
check that
like
out.
an
man.
amphitheater they're planning on building. I don't know if that's.
I don't
still-
think
talks
they
about it.
canceled
They
the
scrapped
amphitheater.
that?
Yeah, they scrapped
Oh.
that, but they've got the space out there where you can set up a stage and have like a little music festival. And
Nice.
Justin
Yeah.
Tidwell from Rocket City Sounds did Springfest there this year. I think that was the first festival they held in that new area. So check them out as well. They book a lot of really cool shows in town. But yeah, I think video is our next thing. I think we've already gotten some offers on Facebook to help out with that from the good Mr. Jeffrey Scarborough, who does a lot of the video work for
Yeah.
a couple of the different TV stations around town, and he also
We love to have volunteers.
Yeah,
Like,
volunteers.
Anybody, we put out as much product as we can physically make ourselves. So
Yeah.
the more people we have on hands, the more stuff we can make for bands. You know.
I want to say a special hello to. I'm straight, but if I had a gay lover, it would be Patrick Cunningham.
hey Patrick,
Oh, hey.
Patrick,
Hey.
so
What are you doing?
I love you, Patrick, and I miss you. I'm coming to see you. Whether you
Soon.
want me to or not.
Yeah, he has a lot of shows usually, like right.
I need
Oh
to bring
God,
him
yeah.
in.
Oh
He does.
God,
He's
Patrick
like-
plays all over.
look him up, man.
all over
Yeah.
the southeast region. He's always performing.
Clockwork Comedy.
Even when he's not on a show, he's performing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's
Yeah,
at
Pat-
Starbucks performing.
Oh.
That's another aspect of Huntsville that's been really cool is
Yeah.
the burgeoning comedy scene that we've had here the last 5 or 6
Definitely.
years.
It's been like
It's
it's
its own.
it's pretty much into its 5th year solid.
Yeah.
And tons of comics working in town. It's neat.
Hey, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
The more, the way I look at it is like the more great musicians and artists and stuff we get through here and like put through the high quality filter or whatever, like the more chance we have amazing artists coming out of Huntsville. You
Yeah,
know?
Sure.
So like the more the merrier, in my opinion. Like,
Speaking
that's
of which, tonight we're going to release, again, Sarah Jane's podcast. She's a
Oh,
local
awesome.
singer-songwriter, really talented. Check it out. It'll be up on our Podbean tonight at 7 o'clock and streaming live, 7 or 8.
yeah, 7.
Yeah, somewhere in that area. And we'll make an announcement about it. But just stay tuned for that.
very, very awesome vocalist and writes a lot of original music. Very young too. I mean,
Yeah.
she's got
She's a
so
youngin'.
many awesome years of songwriting. That's one of the most exciting things.
Yeah.
Like when you get these really young, super talented people, and you know they're just gonna get better.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like there's nothing to fear with them.
All they need is the encouragement, and that's what Spice
That's
is
right.
singing for.
That's
Yeah.
right. And we want to like keep them local, so just like be like, oh,
Yeah.
this is your place. You should live here. And
This
make
is
music."
Make your home base. You can drive to Nashville. You can
Don't forget that we
fly to
gave you
Atlanta.
your shot, okay?
It's cheaper to live here.
It's
so-
really cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get huge and you start selling your instruments or giving them away, remember that there's a studio over here.
Yeah.
We'll fakes sign our wall with you. But we'll
See.
check our comments again.
Yeah.
See what we got. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We've had a good, steady
Yeah.
listenership.
Yeah. This has been
Got
fun.
any?
This was fun. We had fun today.
Oh, we got our first
Oh,
Skype
no!
call.
Trip is calling
Oh,
us.
Are y'all ready?
All right.
Can you hear us, Mr. Tripp?
Can you see how many people are hooked onto the stream? Oh, we got
Oh man.
Oh, there's a lot of like,
pure chaos right now.
Oh,
it's just like looping forever.
I mean, I can hear you on the TV.
Oh, okay, good.
Turn your TV down. Radio rules, man. Come on. All right.
We have a great guest with us, Mr. Tripp. As you can see, he's just a floating disembodied head at the moment.
Hey, Trip. Is he still there?
Can you hear us through Skype, Tripp? Are we Skyping?
Oh man. All technologies. All my flavors.
Hey.
Welcome.
Trying to be supportive. I don't have a question.
Do you have a you want some dancing?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man.
All right, guys. Get in a line. Get in a line. All right. No,
Where's
come
the
on.
music?
Come
Line,
on.
let's see, come on. It's,
We gotta
it's
get
happening.
some music going.
Get the
Hold on.
bear.
Let's-
Get the bear.
Yeah, let's use the stream. We'll get the stream
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
I
use
gotta at least have some music.
No, we have to play some
Break it
music.
down.
They said they want dancing. There you go. There's a little bear.
There we go.
You guys need a cinematographer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
really do.
That we really do.
We surely do. No idea. Oh, well. Okay.
Hey, Spice Radio, dancing for you.
Hey.
We'll dance. We're monkeys. We'll do whatever you want.
Oh my god, you've just become an official radio station.
It's so official.
Are
now.
you not entertained?
Oh god. Oh, it's something.
But yeah,
I tell you what.
shout out to you guys because you are some of our volunteers at our
Yes. The lamb family.
the
The
lambs.
core support.
The lambs. Yeah, they were very very good volunteers at both
Yes.
of our Spice Fests. I think.
Yeah, and they even came to the meeting that we had the next day and gave us some awesome suggestions for what to do better next year.
Nice.
Good stuff.
Oh, and someone suggests something about cactuses. I mean, cactuses are important, so we're
What about
supposed to say
cactuses?
Yeah, what
cactuses
about
a
the
lot.
cactus?
Don't
You
tell
haven't brought that
anybody.
up yet.
Don't tell anybody else, but cactus. Just saying.
Oh my god. It's
You'll have
out.
to, you'll have to
Oh,
read it
cactus,
right there.
yeah, that's a good cactus right there. We got some really good cactus comments.
I've been waiting for that.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing that one up. That was important.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Mr. Ben Applin from Florida.
I feel out of the loop on cat. You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I
Well,
don't
it's
we
a
lo-
fast-moving.
We lost our connection to. I think our
Oh.
dancing
Did we
just
scare them?
ruined it.
Broke the internet with that one,
Tends to
folks.
do it.
Break the internet.
We need to do some Eric Andre stuff and just like build a set for us to destroy at the end
Break
or
the
something.
studio.
Yeah, what we need is more like water and damage in the studio.
Yeah.
I feel like
What
that's
it's
what I do with
missing.
my comedy sets. Like, I get everybody into it, and we're like, oh, we're all having a good time. Now let's talk about suicide. You know, like, I
What's
just,
up?
like, now that I've got you in, I'm
Yeah.
gonna break your mind. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm like Eric Andreing all over people's psyche. Oh.
All right, so we're in the third quarter of the year. So
It's true.
what are you projecting for at least the rest of this year? Like anything?
Man, well,
Definitely
Right.
something for our 100th episode coming up.
yeah,
you were talking
we're
about that.
planning,
Yeah,
we're
live deal.
planning a live show. We're not sure where yet.
We're
That's
not sure
exciting.
when. We're not sure
when.
who's going to be
We're
there.
not sure why. We're
That's
probably
all
gonna
right.
have like episode 105 released before we actually do
Yeah.
that.
It'll
But,
be our 100th episode. It might
it
just
will.
come
It
out
will.
of order.
Yeah, it will.
That's all right.
But,
That's how podcasts work.
We also might be planning something with Hometown Throwdown again this year.
Yeah,
Another
yes.
fall festival type thing with the
Yeah.
folks over at Hometown
A lot of
Throwdown.
people suggested, like, in
Those
the heat
guys.
of, what was it, June?
Yeah.
They're like, please, do a fall festival this time.
Yeah.
Which is totally, like, I'm down.
Yeah,
We're
that'd be
ready
great.
We're
That's a
ready
good
to
time of
try it
year.
out. And,
You know, Hometown Throwdown Productions are a great organization. They're a great group, and I'm not just saying that because they booked me recently.
Yeah, no, they're really good
I'm
people.
saying
they're
that
my
honestly,
friends.
not just because they gave me a show. I love them.
Yeah. We love
and
you.
there's always a cute baby hanging out with that crew.
There's
Yeah,
a baby,
we got
yeah.
a couple babies.
And they've got the like headphones on to like protect their ears with
Yeah.
the music, and it's
Right?
I don't know, it's just really adorable.
Responsible,
Yeah.
festival goers. You can't have a festival until there's a dog and a baby. Once
Yeah,
there's a
that's
dog
true.
and a baby,
It's
that is a
strictly
festival concept.
technically.
Yes. And this is
But
tobacco. Leave me alone.
But it really is tobacco.
It really
we're
is
not breaking
tobacco.
FCC
Like
rules.
tobacco.
Yeah.
If it wasn't tobacco, I would tell you. I don't care.
No
Like,
shame.
I
Do
have
we have to
no
follow
shame.
FCC rules on Facebook?
I used
don't
to be
think
on
so.
actual radio. I left my dignity in 1999. Oh my goodness.
We're getting rid of the last shreds in this last quarter of our shame and dignity.
Yeah,
Uh,
that
Last
dance
little
helped out
bits.
a lot, I
that
think.
helped.
Yeah, no, the dance was
But
definitely.
we just lost our shop. We've toyed with the idea of doing some local dispersion for local acts and music, but that
Yeah.
may be something we do. That
dispersion.
Yeah.
Are you
Like-
becoming a dispensary? What are we talking about?
We're dispensing musical
of delicious
things.
spice,
Oh, okay.
musical spice.
Okay, music paraphernalia.
Right, yes. We
Okay.
sell music and
Yeah.
music
Are
paraphernalia.
y'all listening to music in
Yes.
here? Like, tap tap tap.
I sell music and music paraphernalia.
Smells like music in here. Oh.
I guess we haven't really just like explained why it's called Spice Radio to people.
Yeah, why is it called
You
Spice
don't do
Radio?
it so
let's go
much.
into
I'm so bad at the pitch, and people are like, "So give me the pitch." I'm like, "Oh, about that." Well, I drank some beer and talked to Dan one night. I was like, "Dan, you know what Huntsville needs? A freaking radio station,
Yeah.
man."
It was
We
the
gotta
shirt.
do
It was the
some
shirt that
Yeah,
Becca made.
Becca made that
4th of July,
beautiful Spice
2014.
Radio shirt.
Yeah.
Almost the same as these shirts that you can find on our
I was
shop.
like, what's Spice Radio?
I was like, "It's nothing."
It doesn't exist
It
yet.
doesn't exist. No, but I guess to me, like, the tagline is variety is the spice of life, and I'm a huge Dune fan, so I was just like, the spice must flow. If y'all don't know what Dune is, you're just gonna not get
You're
any
not
of
gonna
that.
get it. But
But it's super nerdy, it's super silly, but it's essentially like a mind-opening substance that like kind of traverses, lets you traverse the universe
of art and music.
in the sci-fi. But
You can think of Huntsville like a big spice rack, and
Yeah.
each spice is its own different,
And
musical
Huntsville's-
act or
yeah,
artist or
Huntsville's
genre or whatever.
really a pretty diverse place.
Yeah.
It's strange because Alabama has the most terrible reputation almost. Like when
On
I go,
every single metric,
Yeah.
we're like 48th.
we go,
Thank God for Mississippi.
you go anywhere and they're like, you're wearing shoes and you have teeth and you're not really from
You don't
Alabama.
sound Southern.
But Huntsville's such like a mishmash of cultures and
It's true.
education levels and
Yep.
everything that like I don't know. To me, there's so much good music and variety. We wanted to be a true variety station, not like a variety station where it's just like, yeah, we play 80s and 90s
Yeah.
hits.
And early 2000s.
Wow.
Yeah.
But actually a place where you can like go and be like, oh my god, there's really good reggae in Huntsville and I just heard it, or like there's death metal that's like pretty amazing.
There's
I
some
didn't know
electronica
I didn't
stuff
know.
that we didn't know.
Yeah, like my favorite part about it is getting people that wouldn't hear music to hear it. Like at our Spice Fest, we have people ages from 5 to like 70.
9 to 90. Yeah.
Great
and,
turnout.
and they see the full gambit from like traditional Irish music to complex flavor to
Seeds.
DJ sets
Yeah.
with like a live drummer.
I
and,
love
like,
that.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
I love
yeah,
that.
Seth and Archer.
Yeah.
Godspeed to Archer too.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
moved to
Farewell, Archer. We'll
California.
miss you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it looks like it's gonna
Oh wait,
focus out.
Is it fixing itself? It's not fixing itself.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Every time somebody walks in front of the camera, it's
Oh, is that why it is?
It's okay.
We're gonna refocus, guys.
Let's get focused.
We got 10% battery life.
Oh, we'll be okay.
Uh,
All right. I think we probably need to wrap it up.
yeah.
Wrap it up, guys.
Oh my god, we came up with no ideas. Oh no.
We did great.
Oh no. I thought we were going to have ideas. Well, you know what? We spread the word, and that's important. Somebody said, I don't know what Spice Radio is. That's good.
Yeah, we educated some
We
people.
educated a
Yeah, the
fellow.
whole history was there.
Oh my god, if Alabama needs anything, it's education. Like, even the governor, Governor Bentley was like,
no.
yeah, we're not great. We need to be better. And
Well-
he said that publicly recently.
Yeah.
But then he
Public.
didn't do. Then the lottery bill. I don't want to get involved with
All
that.
right. So we should take the suggestion and do the
Politics.
barbershop quartet outro.
Okay, well,
What are we
wait,
gonna
who
sing?
does what parts?
I'm a tenor.
All right.
Tenor
I have no idea what I am. I think I'm in the middle.
baritone. Well, all right. We'll switch seats with me then.
Okay, so alto,
Who's,
tenor.
who's,
How about we just start?
Are you doing bass?
Just-
Do I have to
let's
do
do it in
soprano?
noise.
Yeah.
Somebody has to.
Oh
God.
No, let's try that again.
Okay.
Spice.
Well, you have to
Come
come
on.
in before he runs out.
All
of
right,
breath.
go.
Spice.
Spice Radio. Oh no! See, we went.
Can
we
we,
went-
can we
We
try
went
it
to
again?
unison.
Oh, yeah, we really.
Oh
wait,
wait.
we have
Okay,
to
no.
go- we
I
have to
see.
modulate
Okay, wait.
down a half step. you
Wait.
know?
Let,
Are we gonna
Just like an Anchorman, guys. Remember?
All right. Let me. Yeah. Okay.
Are we
all right.
using a pitch pipe? Is that
I'm gonna get rolling again.
We just need we need an auto tune. That's
And we'll, yeah, that's what we need. Okay, let's try the barbershop quartet
Okay,
twice
okay.
again.
Okay.
All right.
Spice.
Oh, that was.
the first one was better.
The first one was better.
So wait, does it go?
It goes down a little bit.
Radio.
Like yeah. We have to all hold our notes and
We
they
just
go.
do it separately.
How does Jimmy Fallon do it?
I don't know how they do this.
All right, last
All
time
right.
it's
This-
it or it.
This is the
it
one.
or
Wait.
it.
Okay. This is the one. We're gonna close it with the barbershop quartet.
We got it.
Spice.
Radio.
All right.
That's gonna be good enough.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you for your comments.
We did a thing today.
We did a thing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's fun. We're getting the audience.
Hold on. You gotta unscrew it. I'll just manhandle it.
Oh, God.
Don't handle our users like that.
All right.
Okay. Bye, guys. Miss you.
Bye, guys. Say bye, everybody.
Thanks for watching.
We already miss
Say
you.
bye, Ben.
We miss you already. We're lonely.
Okay.
I have to stop speaking from the heart because it's so sad.
Yeah. Say bye, Ben.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Death metal.
How do I stop this? I don't know how to stop it.
Oh my God!
Ah!